and it is going down. I got two pioneers in the city, two cats in the city that's actually doing it and actually giving a voice for artists to go out there, express themselves, showcase their talent, actual venues that you can do to, like two pioneer legends in the group, in the city. DJ Cam Jones.
What up, what up, what up?
AK Bloccboss, if y'all ain't know, y'all should know. What's the deal, y'all? Good history with these two, you know what I'm saying? So, one, I'm gonna ask you, when did you start DJing first? I always wanted to ask you this.
Shit, like
what made you do all that?
So I was kind of popular in high school, and these white guys. I went to a Cretan, which of course at that time in the '80s was all white.
Cretan Durham?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Got me.
Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Hall of Fame twice.
Okay. I see.
These white guys took me to a kegger, make a long story short, back then a party kegger, and I seen an opportunity to make some money, you know. And at that time, it was like crack houses and shit like that, empty garages and shit like that. I should just use them and have my own parties. So then I would DJ my own parties, make a tape, had the tape flipping over back and forth, make another tape, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that shit it was birthed in probably like 87, 88, something like that.
And you just kept on going.
Yeah.
Man, what about you?
Man, shit, probably, we're gonna say, middle school, I started with mixtapes. Mixtapes all the way through high school. Got up to pretty much college. I was doing mixtapes. Got kicked out for doing shit.
Was they local or just
local, national?
Oh, just everybody.
Yeah. I did a lot of that for the city, a lot for the south side. Did a lot for the north side in St. Paul, so I like really took care of them. And then I did a lot with a lot of brothers outside of the state. Shout out Waka, shout out Fetty, shout out Currency. They put a lot of motion for me. And,
if y'all don't know,
that's one for sure.
If you're an artist, y'all really need to tap in. If you're an artist starting out, if you're an artist right now, so artists coming to the city, if you're an artist, period, you need to tap in with one of these two. There's really, to be all the way 100, there's only two motherfuckers that actually giving any local artist right now an outlet to go perform. And that's these two. How did y'all link up? See, I'm giving questions that really nobody asked.
Honestly, what he just said, he was doing those mixtapes and shit like that, and he was. I think I might have been fairly new to social media. I don't know. I kind of might have been fairly new to social media, but I kept seeing the mixtapes he was doing and shit like that popping up. And then one day he just inboxed me, you know, and I told him instantly just to come through. I had a show or something, and I said, just come through. And he came through and shit. I kind of see he knew what he was doing. I just left him alone. Just let him.
Yeah, I remember when you popped up and you was just here, just stayed.
Yeah.
But you was consistent. A lot of you remember Mechacello, the rapper? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just seen a lot of motherfuckers come and go, but you stayed. But the thing is, when I seen you, I was like, I think he here to stay. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he going nowhere. And you was there. Like, 2018. You was like, for how I met you gave me my own flyer and birthday, you know, my birthday, you know what I'm saying? But it was in that one joint, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how far, go back, you know what I'm saying? So, what do you think about from, a lot of people want to ask, from 2010, from like when I met you, a lot of artists, that's a little bit older, like around our age, the seasoned ones. From now, how do you explain the change in rap?
The
change in the local world, in the local music.
The seriousness, they were more serious back then. You really had to pay for studio time, so you took your craft more serious. Now they got studios in the crib and in the basement, their baby mama house, all that type of shit. But back then you had to go to a real studio, spend that real chop.
Oh yeah.
So you took it more serious.
Yeah, definitely.
These artists, it's just kind of like a lot of them just play. It's just play. It's just something to do. It's just play. A lot of them don't take it serious. They don't even promote themselves when they got a show. They don't promote themselves when they dropping something. They just, you know what I mean? And the quality of music has changed drastically, of course. Mm-hmm. It used to be all about lyrics and what you're saying and beats. Now it's just about this auto-tune, the melodies, and all that type of shit. It's just different,
What you say? What's your take on it?
Real little bit on that. A lot of the game has been saturated.
Yeah.
You know,
Saturated.
Even with the shows, like even with the artists performing live, they don't wake up and whatever the fuck they had on for the last 2 days and go do a show. You know, back then we wouldn't got our hair cut, we wouldn't make sure we was fresh, we wouldn't make sure if I step to the left, you step to the right. You know what I mean? We made sure that if I pause on this word, you had this word. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was more in sync, and it was more.
They just get up there and do anything.
Yeah,
they go crazy. They go crazy.
Yeah, and if y'all don't know,
some of them are dope at it, but some of them just like I said, just clogging up the pipeline.
A lot of them do their work. We're not saying that. No, a lot of them.
I'm just saying my opinion how it's different.
But he's got 20 plus more years, so he understands.
So y'all hear that? Like basically, hone in on your craft. I always tell artists, hone in on your craft. You know what I'm saying? If you have the crib, don't be out here for play. You know what I'm saying?
And then of course social media played a lot of difference. I think that too, because we didn't have social media. We really had to go talk to promoters and go talk to artists and go talk to fans.
Yeah, you had to go do it.
We had to hit you with a personal flyer. You know, now it's just whatever. But yeah, it was more serious back then than it is now.
Hey, K, I'll tell you, I came up to him after, shout out Tycoon, the CEO. He's the one that introduced me. And he'll know I'll bug him. When he'll be like, hey, bro, you know me, you know what I'm saying? And for years I'll do that, you know what I'm saying? So, but back in the day, that's what you had to do. They actually get known.
Physically talk to them.
Yeah. You like, man, I keep seeing this.
Nah, you could be talking to somebody on the internet for a year and then never seen them before in person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I popped out to Red Sea before I even did anything. I popped out, shot to the bro, came to see.
And any artists who don't know, the Red Sea right now,
and I think the day he popped out, he went straight to work.
There's not a lot of safe places you can go. I'm gonna be real right now, and popping out for the past 2 months, Acadia and the Red Sea is the only places that's really safe. You see what happened to Barcia. You see where you go downtown.
I mean, honestly, that could happen anywhere, bro.
That don't happen at your events. That don't happen at your events.
Because we have a community. Yeah. You know, we got a community. You know what I'm saying? The community is everybody knows each other. If there's a problem, either me or him can fix that shit real quick.
That's one thing I like about y'all events, too. It's a community. Everybody in there know each other. Yeah. Low key, it's all different artists. But everybody family though, that's one thing, and a lot of people from out of state, they want to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they come here all the time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They know, they download each other's songs. Everybody in sync with each other. They'll know if a newbie comes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, man, I don't know if I'm going up there.
Newbies on the scene, but everybody just embraces it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't be like, who the fuck is that? Everybody be like, oh, okay, that's dope. So, it's like I said, it's a community that niggas built up. Definitely built years.
So, talking about, riding off the, community of niggas. But we're going to get down to the females. The female rappers. Now, one thing I do see, back then, there wasn't that many.
There wasn't, yeah.
There really wasn't that many. It was
back then,
real rare.
If a female rap, they was in a group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was in a group.
It was real rare to see so
like the first lady, second lady, all that. Yeah.
It was real rare to see them now. Yeah. Now you see a whole emergence of them. Like a whole emergence.
Yeah. It was bound to happen.
What do y'all think about today's women, and what would you like to see about it? Or what would you like to see more that you don't see?
I honestly think that the women are hotter than these niggas now. Honestly, your Cardi B's and your Mellow Buckses, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, they got the hottest records in the street right now. So, and they saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Cardi B or whoever, even if she's not writing her own shit, however it is.
They talking.
But shit, ain't too many niggas fucking with her lyrically.
No.
So, it is what it is. The women to me are basically like giving these niggas a run for their bread, for real.
Yeah, shit. Man, I can tell you that back in the day, when we would see a woman rapper, let's just say that it was rare and we knew she was raw. Because back in the day, if you was a woman rapper and you stepped up on stage, you had to bring that heat. You couldn't be out here just janky and bogus.
Yeah, now the subject matters have changed so drastically. Women back then weren't really talking about sucking and fucking and all that shit.
Yeah, they were talking about rhyming and smudge shit.
Now they talking about anything, so, but shout out to the women though, shit, I fuck with them.
What do y'all think about? And another thing, I'm touching on subjects that I hear people in the street, all that shit. Downtown. What is the problem with downtown?
As far as like what you mean, like going to Kiki?
Why can't I can go have a cool ass grand time, artists and all that, go at the Red Sea, but why can't I go to downtown and feel safe?
I mean, you can, but different places cater to
downtown
different crowds.
one time.
Different places cater to different crowds. So if you cater to a bunch of YNs, something bound to happen eventually. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like I said, we cater to our community. This is a community we built up.
So why?
Cam introduces me to new artists all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. It's a community. So you can come fuck with us and pretty much walk in like you family.
That's
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
That's why I like to tell artists, like tap in with these two. Like, there's not like shit. Y'all the only two people like artists can tap in.
It's more trying to.
There's no promoters or no DJs, no promoters that's actually trying to give nobody a chance. I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, I'm trying to tell you, I've been around for 50 years. Y'all the only two. That's it. You got Jay,
As far as performance.
You got
I don't wanna say
but
that, yeah, as
I
far
will
as
tell you,
performance.
shout out Jay Estate. I remember
Yeah,
I'm gonna tap
Jackson
Jay
just ready to
Estate.
say his
Yeah,
name.
I was about to tap in with you. One thing I did see, every summer I go to Atlanta.
That's why I stopped myself and said,
Yep.
performance-wise, maybe, but not.
Yeah, no. Jay Estate's been around for. I've been seeing him about as long as probably longer than I known AK. Like, so that's one thing. He's been a super staple. So shout out him. I said, we gonna tap in. And when we was in I went to Atlanta, and I went to this club. Like, man, I don't know if this feel safe in there. But Atlanta's different. You walk in there, it look like it might get shot up. Nah, it don't get. It's all love there. But I walked in, and this nigga's the DJ. I'm in Atlanta at some club, sitting there like, what the hell? Oh, snap. You really out here, me? Like, so, yeah. And that was like a random Atlanta trip, like, in the middle of 2022. Everybody had their mask on in the club. So, that's one thing I can say, like, he was really out here.
Jay's a real club DJ. So,
I never really got to tap into him.
He's a real club.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always trolling everybody on Facebook.
I like to say I taught him how to DJ myself because Jay was hosting and shit, and I was DJing.
So what school did you go to? I know you were a Minnesota staple. What school did you go to? High school.
High school, I went to Creighton.
Creighton? Just the whole time?
Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up.
All 4 years.
That's what's up. That's like
I lost 5 basketball games in 4 years.
We always talk about like the top high schools, and I would have never thought that. I would have thought you went to North.
Why would you think that, man?
Cause most boss niggas go to North, bro. Most of them I know go to North, bro. I stay over North. Most of the OGs, look at Camo J.
What you just said right there, in the late 80s, I changed the game when I decided to do that.
See? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's different. You said in the 80s, Creek Durham, that's some shit.
Wasn't no niggas going to
If y'all from Minnesota, you gotta know what I'm talking about. That's some shit.
Wasn't no niggas going to no white Catholic schools and turning them out and turning them into champions, bro.
I need y'all to tell all information, of course, social media and everything, but tell artists and everybody where y'all can tap in, because there's a lot of people I know that don't know where to go perform, go to get their music out, open mic night. They don't know where to go, and I be telling them like,
all you gotta do is follow our page.
A lot of I'm serious, but at the same time, when I say I'm
shit,
when I say
like
but I'm
some
talking
days
about,
we bump heads and shit.
Listen, I'm talking about. I be
like, I don't even know this nigga had a show and all that shit.
I already know you be walking in like, damn, there's a show today. I'll be seeing you.
Shit.
So, but I'm talking to the people. I be talking to people way the hell out there. All type of rocky, all type of motherfuckers. When they come, they want to come to the city, but they don't know. These motherfuckers out our network. That's what I'm saying. Let the people know.
No, we got artists that drive in from Duluth. We got artists that come from
I know,
Greater Minnesota, anywhere you at.
Iron Range, all that shit.
Tap in with us.
So look up
Tap in.
AK Bloccboss.
On all social media platforms, it's AK Bloccboss with 2 C's. Instagram, Facebook, Pornhub.
Like what?
Black Planet. Damn, I ain't see, I ain't heard that in a while. Also got DJ Cam Jones.
Yeah, you already know. DJ Cam Jones, all social media.
Literally,
Instagram,
like I'm trying to tell y'all, like anybody, if y'all doing music, I know a lot of y'all on my Facebook, literally, like
verified.
80% of my Facebook is artists. Literally. The other rest is just everybody else. That's why it's hard for me to promote my music. I gotta go, other places because I'm friends with everybody. That's why I gotta switch medias and this, that, and the third. Behind the 10 podcasts, you gotta tap in with them. Every Tuesdays there's open mic. It's free.
It's free.
So you can't all you gotta do is get here.
Keep the bullshit at home, bring the
flows. All you gotta do is get here, and goddamn perform and leave. It's free. So you have no excuse if you're an artist. You really should be here every Tuesday if you're an artist. To tell you the honest truth.
And then follow all our other shit we got going on. Like I said, just follow our pages and shit. Sunday, December 14th, I'm giving away $1,000 cash. Sunday, December 28th, I'm giving away a card. So,
you hear that?
Follow that. Tap in, inbox me. December 14th, $1,000 cash. Yep. December 28th, a card. This will be the 97th car I'm giving away from the Red Sea. And this will be over $500,000 cash that has been given away.
You hear that?
Bring your people, support.
And I know I see all y'all artists, like all dropping videos, dropping songs. I ain't seen y'all. I'll tell you right now, I can tell you the artist that's really been out here. Like every time the podcast pop up, I can tell you who I see all the damn time.
Now they think all they gotta do is just upload their shit, and for some reason that Def Jam is gonna sign them because they just dropped.
Nah, you gotta get out here.
One thing about the Minnesota artists is that they don't put money behind themselves. It's for some reason they will buy chains, jeans, and $200 shoes, but they will not spend $30 for an
You hear that? And y'all know, if you close to me, you know I've been saying that.
I can tell a Minnesota artist, hey, look, I'm finna take you on tour with Snoop Dogg. It's $500. You'll do 50 cities. Why I gotta pay, man? Why I gotta
Crazy
pay?
as hell. I'm coming out with that $500 by any means necessary.
I'm telling you, you can literally offer a nigga some shit, but tell him he gotta pay for something. A Minnesota artist ain't fucking with.
Watch this. I'm gonna come up. Somebody gonna want me that money. I'm gonna pay back I'm on. Say I'm on.
I
don't pay for shows, bro. I don't pay for shows, bro.
Especially if I'm traveling with him. I'm gonna tell you right now. If I travel with you, you put me on tour. He's shaking my hand. Nigga, I'm right next to you, brother. I'm talking every step of the minute. I'm right next to you.
My last show, we had
right next to you every step of the minute.
I mean, he had where was he? LA last time. I was in Miami last time. I had my shows.
We be having so many
move
around.
Yeah, they really be out. So y'all really got to
tell one of these niggas they gotta pay for a room in a flight. It's like, oh damn, you just spoke Spanish to them.
What y'all buying the Mary Jeans? Yeah, everybody know what happens when I got a lot of money. I get the hell out of Dodge and I take care of business. Trust me. I really invested. Let me get more than a couple thousand. Y'all know what I do. I don't sit around and just buy jeans and I might buy the real Jumanji board. Just cause that's who I am. I'll buy some goofy shit like that. Yeah, the real one with the wooden pieces, cause nobody ain't got that shit. But other than that, I'm gonna take care of business. Thank you for coming through. Behind the 10 podcast. Y'all tap in every Tuesday, Taco Tuesdays. And they got tacos, bro.
Tacos, guys.
Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Eddie Kane. 1/3 of Behind the 10 podcast. AK Bloccboss, DJ Cam Jones. Holla at us. We out.